Bam! Yada Jedi and Ponya Kupon say or the Eneso Achaye TV XYZ Esuni, my lawyer, Jesoma Mufie, my counselor. Ahani Usiade. Ache na watch one in the Munia and some of boss on the Adinano, Ubetefi na Joe Hon Quesia Daniel Mere say ya. TV daha, Ubesuade, Ibewi. Na ye moa ama se de da mo ye no no ye da mase mo ye amofre ye nim se mo frɛ so ase de yi ano eboa mo ba bi e kire mo kwan ma mo kɔ ne ade no eboa bom titu mo amosa frɛ ye da ya se se wo ampa counselor number me frɛ no waje so o di lawyer we ma number ma me ma frɛ no o ADR for me ko e say o legal aid me ko e say e che se man lawyer my counselor is yielding results eno enti ena ye wa ha enti na so twede ampo ehu ye mo ba ye ba abesua ade ye nim se be wie no na adesua amwai enshira pi amenchaw asembie abemti tresem se kramaya watiase so wonfaso chen jata wawu ay assignment e we Ecclesiastes media jaw kohwehwe bra unhu amechaw ade a living dog is better off than a dead lion watiase no enida so e se omanimu ayeden nya Ghana nkwa na mu ayeden e fa baabia enye we nti na akodi hu awu ena mi kuna ye say me yira ye say nti ena we aye mi say me ex aye mi say nti dabi what years ne kwa de ndaso e wo ho edema. That's the most important thing. Me ba ya betra he ya ne bam ti say me ne wonche we che say nyame ka cho say endaso ho ma wunya we jata wawu ka jata hu ha nyina no wawu asa ontimi sori me hwe bi o ba krama ni wo kakra na ode tirase no eno ne so wonfa so enti ne ka wakoma to yem enne ena ayesa ade asa ma o enche ade be chia ma o ade asa enka ho ade be sa for a while be yire so yeso a ade chia be ba ti kwa akoma to yem ekom do kra de fada ekom sa ade o kira fada nyo na edika ekom ado but nyame be bie kwan ma o ba men kafi fa pa adwuma ye na ndaso na wo wanti wunku ho na wonye wo ho boni bi no nyame be bie kwan ma o ka se amen asunye nka man lawyer man counselor from Dachi no fosu agema eti ene ya transe se de ya share mo bono bosumi yenwie awan ne no na yetete ho ko se de eti ebe bi na Ghana Statistical Service for ko pa adwuma ba ye ti yesua de from all angles enimdefo nyame nyansa na wanfa hye ba akofo tim eso no bia ne de ode ma no bia ne de ode ma no ti ama obia futufo enimdefo na eba obia ba no abekere obi eboa mabunu no obi mo de eboa mpanyifo ebi mo de eboa obia e cut across ene so nyame adom asa enya nimdefo ba ako ewa ha opanyi George FHT Konu ene yenya no ewa ha oy doctor so see doctor na yemfa hye dem to mpese ye kan so me maka chro cry in advance eja ye mo akwa ba
so
papa we author ye kan author obi a wo tro ngoma we conference speaker eno achi on a leader of Navigators Group oy big man eno dagana ochinitim ko dama no ne you busy as ye nya no e dia ba eja akwa ba bi o
na mzum das baby
yeso ye da ase see your friend busy schedule nyina unya time ne bi de ma ye Ghana ho dontra du kwase da nwumre sia ya na obi ahwe nti na yenim se e be wie no na wa yinhira ama Ghana man nyina ansa na ye be ko main way no eso no niam a wo kire titu mabunu ni ade nti ye fa free youth no eso
okay
na akwaye se as a sabi obi ye youth no anware titu word ne kra ye single asa na ya ma pressure ba ne so bi na single not married na da what twen den na wa che dodo wo say youth no omutimi di wo mo bre anade bia wo say de odwene ane ma menya nware ye fa free ha.
Well, first of all, madam was so invite me say me na yembon komo ne advice on share.
Yeah.
Me who say it's lack of vision. So we can be you don't allow that to interject in what you have ahead of you.
Okay.
So you see, life is all about vision. You see, a life without a bearing is bound to be boring. Okay. Now, when you're not yielding fruit in your life and people say all manners of things, you tend to follow them. What I say. So the fact that we are single does not mean that you should be anxious to get married. And as almost casa until you allow the society pressure to intimidate sort of so that you can be pen it's all boils down to vision.
Okay.
It's all boils down to vision. So what but we need so you don't care what other people say because you are the architect and the manufacturer of your life. You design it. No, but so what I'm for myself, see, these sounds are not the same.
Okay.
And then I'm new big cast and catch and say, look, let me tune for. Now, me catch and say, the fact say we happen to Kobna doesn't mean saying it happen to Ajwa, the same thing. Everybody has his own destiny in life. You cannot compare your life to somebody's life. I remember a typical example, me and my personal life. What can say we are being worried, me and my close friend unfortunately also friend George, but he's now late. Okay. Maybe you me counseling or no you counseling. But me then my fiancé traveled out of the country. Into Ebane say no ye no or worry. No worry no catching couple so when you serious when you serious on person worry now the singleness now. I mean, I had it all over in life. But you see, the Bible says that it's not him that ran it. Yeah. Until the first to be the kind of and no. Or worry. All right, but Charlie, there was no peace in his marriage. Oh boy. And temper now, I'm telling you, he couldn't give birth. Sorry. There was no peace in his marriage. He ended his life. I don't know what happened, but he just died. This is 5 years now. Wow. So the fact sent you be when because allow God's time to come into your life. Don't allow people's ways. You are launching yourself before time.
Maybe sisters be the demo bomb and say, yeah, no, but still pressure.
But you see, let me and
I did bought life, I done a life for bo.
You must enjoy your singleness, your youthfulness, because youthfulness is just a once in a lifetime. Okay. So if you don't make good use of it, you abuse it. Because you see, when purpose is not known in your youthfulness time, abuse sets in.
We should enjoy our youth.
You must enjoy it because it's just once in a lifetime. It comes and goes.
So, no. You life.
You see, when you try to compare your life to others, you don't become yourself. You become artificial. Okay. Oh yes, you begin to live somebody's life, but not your life. No, Nyamino, or she should be a life man at its own pace. Okay. Never launch yourself before God launches you. Oh, Russia, one should you work for a bar. A bar, that does not see to. Now, for example, Madame for the mechanism is saying, no, me Kaipa Obano Shano, or Shano be office.
Wow, office was
yes, my close friend Pa.
Abraham Cross Alban went to my proposal. And I will crack herself.
She was sacked and she came back to come apologize. Until Bayern, me no be whom and the command me since me call. Me so be shaming them some money and bra. Or Bayern, or Bano cano dinechi. It cannot catch them, say Charlie. Me pay say no, don't try it. Me yeah. At a point in time, but all in engagement, he did not invite me. Because I was against it, but because I knew the kind of person she was. I was trying to prevent him. I don't want to go to nitty-gritty of the issue, but you see, the point here is that the lady did not allow the guy to enjoy his marriage. Just to summarize it, because the guy was the one cooking, the guy was eating in his colleague's house, the guy would wash the bathhouse, everything. And I got to know all these things when we went for a particular conference somewhere. When my wife called me saying, it's late. Honey, are you coming home? I was saying, hey, when you pay now your fro, say a time. And so that is the essence of marriage. When you go out, your spouse must check on you. No, I want to start to or best it out. In fact, I felt it from him. And I said, see, I told you. So the fact that you go for worry does not mean saying to enjoy yourself, enjoy life. Life is good.
Enjoy life, no.
But you see, enjoy life to the extent that it will bring productivity in your life. Live a life that will get towards your purpose in life, but not a life that will be reckless.
No,
that's not enjoyment. Live a life that will yield productivity in your life, so that people can watch and say, "This is the doing of the Lord, and it's marvelous in His sight." Your life must be pleasing to people, not reckless. It is a youthful time. You make good use of it. And I'm married, but I'm still enjoying my life.
Oh, yeah, we are all enjoying our life.
So, indeed, you have to. Indeed, this is the time you have to be productive. And you see, one time I want to say, indeed, when you live and you live and you do what you love doing, you attract your own kind.
It's Ubrana who born out attract your own kind, no. Still, young youth in Sokaka. Enjoy the dear near man was a Mebune, where we SS, where we university, Onyanware, work no life for ball. Pressure be the day man. But also say, enjoy your life. Ko pim se obrebeso. Dear name be na say omo ye.
First of all, what is your purpose in life? What are you carved to do in life? And so it's not no yourself introspective sense. I didn't meet to my year. I didn't be here. Volunteer to do something.
Okay.
One of the things I've seen about the Ghanaian youth is that he's not willing to volunteer.
Office atena. Air condition mo adwuma.
Masa,
we graduate to
I finished university 2008. I worked for somebody 6 good years without pay, and I did it wholeheartedly. And at the end of the day, it opened avenues for me. So many avenues for me.
No, university.
Yes.
After degree,
I sat for 6 good years, not even allowance.
Wow.
Let me see, Dansuma, I saw down in Natiba Circle. And I did it wholeheartedly. I never complained.
When I graduate to a Bank of Ghana, you will be a
you see, life is not just rosely. Life is a warfare, not a fanfare. Yes, you have to fight your way out. You don't get things so easily. And one of the things I've come to realize in life is that university does not groom you to look for a job. University will groom you to start on your own, to be creative in life. So we have to rewrite. We have to rewrite the narrative. We have to change our paradigm.
Yeah,
that's the challenge that we have today. The first way we invest in interest to be an employer. You too can employ somebody.
And it's how doing your entrepreneurship.
That is why the university curriculum, we have to change it. Because, you see, sometimes I didn't invest in it's my language. Most of the things, most of the archives, let's come to a practical point. Let's teach the youth of today, link it to their talent, so that when they finish, they can use their talent to link up to their educational life and do something with their life. Because, see, formal education will make you a living, but personal development will make your fortune in life.
Hey, Brofu won best minister at Tias, and you need to match us here at the amount. Personal education, dear. Yes, ever walk a crabia could do. But while be with your way and I and the end, while Brabon Quan and I bet you teacher BAM library, no, young quasi computers.
We have to change everything.
Go books in BAM library, probably a shabby in food trap on the Cacrania, and no course to deal.
And there are current books that we can read. There are information all over. And the youth of today, we don't like reading.
They are unemployed graduates.
Yes. And to me, I don't buy that idea. It doesn't make sense. When you put yourself into, they don't have vision. You see,
lawyer, you don't
have vision. You see, a life without a vision is like a torchlight without a battery.
Hey.
Oh, yes.
And then again, a torchlight and a battery anymore.
Baby.
The better was so to media shade episode.
Anything else I would snatch the business. I didn't meet you now here. Give yourself 5 years, 10 years, and start from where you are. You don't need big money to start whatever it is.
Because you can't have bruchas now. How young
boss? Here now.
I
am a typical example of what I'm telling you.
Oh, I know, dear.
My parents, my father, we and I stayed with my uncle for so many years. And you see, you and I know that he or she will not treat you the way as. Yes. Yeah. I went through so many challenges in life. But you see, anything that I do with all my heart. Because the Bible says, whatever your hands find to do,
do it with all your heart.
Yes.
And as if you even do it for the Lord, not for man.
Yes.
For quotation.
Boss, me say, and trust me, I was coming from a good background. good background. As at that time, my own cousin was the registrar of University of Ghana. My cousin, my first cousin, Papa Nyaba. I went to him, he said, no. Not that I didn't get, I got good girls in train, maintenance. Wow. That made me SS. But, I me sing California man, let me sing California man, baby, no, no, so let me sing your man, I check me, 10 CDs. I mean, those days, it was huge money for me. Yeah. And I hold it. I was doing wholeheartedly. My colleagues are then going to the university. I'm come back. I'm boy university terms. No, can you now? I said that you intimidated me. Yes, but you know, I use my time productively. I read why to extend that. At the point in time, I was rather even teaching them. Oh yes, I developed myself to the extent because reading is my lifestyle. It's my hobby. It's my everything. I did it to the extent that yeah, you want one young white guy. I'm going to say, it's university. No, this year when we university, me university. Me uncle, person me call, me uncle, boss. This guy took off my education.
Wow.
Young guy. I have everything. What I have all the pictures here. I can show you to your camera. Oh, that's those days. That's 203. Oh. This in 203. I don't have. Yes. I did that with all my heart. Finish it. This guy paid my masters. Did it. So you see, the question is, Inka. If I was not living my life, if I was not celebrating my singleness, if I didn't have focus, because as those days, you know, aside doing all this, I was running seminars.
Okay.
I remember I was doing those things, running seminars, and he came there. Said, this young boy, and university graduates were listening to me as at that time.
Okay.
So I came to conclusion, it's not about university, it's you.
Oh yeah.
Everything lies on you.
Okay.
You can be whoever. There are a lot of people out there who have never been to university before, but they're far better than those who have been to university. In fact,
Councillor Konu share camera we na sa ba bia wadru ye fefutuo e ma mbagunu bia ye o say me dey am from anko school me nya boafo am na hwe me ma ba magu say ma anko school dey ma brabo.
No.
Seem to be nothing.
No.
Can be kire o.
You see, like I said from the beginning, you are the designer, the architect of your own life. Mm-hmm. Don't allow the university to dictate your life, because you can rewrite the narrative. Make your life productive. Start from where you are. It is possible. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe without a doubt, you can be somebody in life. So never allow the environment to dictate who you become in life.
Bam.
The honest lies on you.
Mo yada say etienne Councillor George no ni din no FHT Kwonu I don't know din do so I don't papa wan kwan no den to one sister FHT.
Let me find a musician and he was a lecturer too. So what we handling young Messiah. And so we wanted me to follow that pattern. Until me kapa mo SS no. Now on say can me call me invest music, but it wasn't part of my life. Yeah, so I did music. Because of that, me family a lot of child problems. But I stick to what I felt I can do.
But we okay. I thought that I would phone be person. Media me person or lawyer o. To lawyer and person we here. Me dem person me bad the obey doctor. Me dem bad dem person obey accountant. Was it matter?
I think so. It is the way we sometimes communicate to them.
Okay.
Example, maybe elder stepbrother. Those days, no, or Winneba University. Now, me kai pass or should I invite him to us? No, or your music or one.
Okay.
I didn't know anchor. Or can be mommy we and say papa a young composer. We have to. I didn't know anchor. So I was called the stubbornest guy. In fact, at the point in time, my elder brother didn't want to see me cry. I mean, but I stick to what I wanted to. You see, I say who you are and try to explain to people what you are made up of. Yes, accounting is good. Yes, lawyer is good. But is that what you are cut for in life?
My parents need to be my pressure.
There was this young guy who finished SS and had wanted to go to university. He had wanted to go and do music. This is a true life story. But that's okay in the Bahamas. And ne papa now person a doctor. But the papa man here. So the father made the point that man the bano I a doctor in life. Or yeah, auntie guy, or yeah, na guy we medical school. We now, and he became the best student in the medical school. Okay. So the society decided to award this guy. You know, be I'm shy now. Never penny. I just my dress for say them in the band by a doctor. In fact, be a journal. I'm a tenacia. A maga award na Ghana so. And then I don't know. Be aware so much.
Say you better watch your boy about so.
No, I say I am not me. I am my father. This is not me. I want to become a musician. Not two. We are the money, papa. We do the car.
So, a doctor, my arm.
Yes. Obi teaching her on Tiasse. Said, Ubinya Pana, Ubinya.
Bra medical school, my fail you. Now they walk away to take cracker.
Yes,
you see, my bad doctor.
But it is all about fulfillment.
Okay.
I dear Mama, Winya. Fulfillment, I don't know what yes, and you do it wholeheartedly. Me, I write so easily. I write so easily. When I sit down, I can write. That's me. So we do that too. We come together to build a society. Yeah. Not everybody can become lawyer. Not everybody can become a doctor. Not everybody can. You see, so parents, we should allow our children to be who they are, and that will be a blessing to us in society. One day you will say, it was good you did that.
When you say my tiny be motesa assembly, a my tiny chinchina, a man may say, Necradi Bakubia yet TV so. So for penny, I am a basso may suffer.
Yes, I think that is what is trending now. You see, and I say most of our head pastors in Mumbano follow.
Okay, we are almost almost.
Oh no, and I have a problem with that, you know. I personally have a problem with that, and that's my own personal opinion. You see, the fact that we are head pastor doesn't mean that you should hand over the baton to your children. No, the question is it called? Is it a family legacy that we are doing? We are trying to copy, and we are copying blindly. But we will not see the repercussions now. In 5-10 years' time, we begin to see these things.
Oh, but who is called? They say Nyame nefre. Yes, will be friend in Nyame no be no. Maybe Nyame from Kukuom.
Many are called, but few are chosen. Yes, Ubi Afro Ubia, but we need call an essence to jump up to preach you, your lifestyle, your relationship with people, and with time, it will appear. We all say, "Wow, say I started." Oh, we are wishing them the best, but the question is, I can't say family legacy. That's what is happening now.
Oh, but Jumano Soba powerful Nisa. Oh yeah, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few.
But you and I know there are people who have been who were there before those students came, who could even do better than them. But by virtue of their parents being the general overseers of those institutions, they are mandated to put their children so that it will become a family inheritance.
Oh, a counselor, we say, and I said, no,
it is real. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. Let's not hide from these things. Okay, America, it's America, Ghana. You see, that's the problem we have. We ought to be ourselves. Yes, we can learn from them, but let's pick what our society is, like some of the values that we have. It doesn't fit America. And some of the values of America doesn't fit our culture here.
Me director, say Great Commission, so Matthew chapter 28. What's in Korea say Kokas and Pano? It almost Nyamia Freomo, or Massacre, no meaning I bought my Jumana Koswa. But
we should train now because I don't want us to machine. Yes, but we should train now because I'm going to say every head pastor now, somehow, they are pushing their children.
Yes,
I don't there's no good.
Okay,
Omati.
Oh,
send your Martin.
Okay,
I mean, the truth hurts, but we have to say it.
Yamra youth in the Subio, Azana, Yakoya statistics, so if you try on a bar. What to your for? Said men show will be because one at the sea and this one, and now you're Juma. Enjoy you 2 days, enjoy your singlehood. About beautiful. They bobo life when you're 30 obe ware no na ejina na ade bobo life we change dressing na etwa pictures go onfa fo aware no onfa nware e dey enjoy mo bi no enjoy go ni kunu fie.
It's true. Sometimes, you know, maybe from the 20th corner, there have been people who have come on their way. Some of the ladies of today or some of the men of today, they want preference. You are me pay me penny passing me penny patent me penny passion me pay say. So sometimes some of these things it delays the middle time na obia emba life. Like where I said, when I become hindrance to your own self. But for me, the time as that 30 that youthful age now, like I said, no, I said we no buta we nisa we baby.
Obu a odi sua de dodo. Na oba na pay school say wa kwa lawyer we ode be ware no oba de na agi wo wi ase. Nko kunu fie nko ware nko.
Na number 2. Sometimes young couple be will mingle with people that people will see us. Okay. Or be one of a pa so ben a cry too phone. But men or some human being very observant. Okay. Be a bound cha undi ye do kasa do we nyoma na de or sheni na me can be asenti. You don't need years to say nobody. If you are smart when you meet somebody, by virtue of what the person say, you can tell who or she the person is. Inti sadly you don't listen to them at the right time. If only you are living the right life at the right time, you attract your own kind. And I can be sent to whenever you are doing what you love doing, you will attract your kind. Boss, I met my wife so simple by doing what I was doing. I love doing. So simple because so if both of us have the same vision, you love us to work together. Isn't that so? Yeah. Of course. But so today be lawyer to lawyer, doctor to doctor. I am kind of about combination. And that's where one ought to be submissive. Okay. So my wife is in the medical field. Yeah. But he knows the rightful place. Yeah. See, the first entity and after doesn't miss entity, we know the rightful place. So you don't allow those things, but you leave just do what you are called to do in life. And trust me, once you do it, somebody somewhere is watching you. Okay. Forget about the time. Obian be different, no master. Obian be different. On show be there so and you there. Time of worry no. For your baby, if you want to go to school, do it. But don't live a reckless life that will generate all kinds of things. Say right, because of your past lifestyle, no, it begins to haunt you. Brofune wo no de de wo or ye adwuma or try so ye de obetimi bia ba say ye krom kasa no. That don't need to buy it na be be anwa no. Well, I think you are enjoying what you be fine, but pressure no. There could be so many factors. Because I have your calls. Yes. You singles later phrase as a takwa ware for no, but yeah, bro. You see, there could be so many factors. Environment count, family count, your character. Something you say your character so count. Subayano. I mean, you don't love to marry Obia and lifestyle and papa. You don't love to live with something. Of course. And now, a man who's going or a woman who's going somewhere wouldn't date somebody who's not going anywhere in life. Obia and need that form. Oh, person or worry. And so have a fan or person worry. But still do answer worry. I mean, it's obvious. But nobody would like to live with somebody who doesn't even respect, doesn't know how to talk, or too fools, or too addressing heavy, or all qualifications. But they know casa. But just say a man be so munya a independent woman. No, but said okay, so only no one ya feel why ya baby career woman. Me share my bema me share so. And was it obiane in life? Maybe I decide to I don't live his life. I know somebody of that sort in my family. Also married. I would 80 people. Oh, madam was also being married. Also, when say 80. 80. Yes. Or the enini? Yes. One married. Yes. My cousin. Wow. Are they? It's like old. Now she in fact grandma. You see, yes. I don't know today. You see, I don't know what happened, but from the history that I got, one. School have nipa bancha no like I say penny pebisa or bancha do tufun ukuni fi panu no nim na there when age begin to take place wasn't nipa unya now she's not even getting people around her. She's alone in the room but baby she has everything but she's not happy. And two sisters need before and I remember my me so na ade ware na dey call heaven it means say esuban a character. Like so youthful age, now one smile, oh hello, you don't even open out to people. You see, your gesture speaks. It's only the way we behave. It's all about communication. The way you are dressing, the way you be kasa, you change. Qualifications. You don't eat qualifications. You don't marry qualifications. You don't marry qualifications. And see, the way we need ability. You be on chance, you be kasa. And the way it's all counts. We should check our lives.
Check our lives, here. Say, baby, as I be doing beside a man be our any idea heaven. I am my na day.
Ababoni be na you.
Okay.
Not everybody will marry.
This is a living tears, yes, sir.
I mean, they have to come to that terms.
Oh, sir.
Of course.
Better woman or no one who say you'll be an
because so warrior. You begin to do things that will attract somebody to come into your life. Of course.
Did you always know about just one person?
Of course.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yes, because when my maker is sure. So, Opa say, if you want to become a marriage material, you behave in such a manner, you begin to work in such a life manner, you begin to go where they are, and you will attract a marriage material person. But if you turn the life of a career woman, do it, and you begin to feel that you have all the qualifications in the world, and therefore nobody can come into your life. If you are not ready to marry, then prepare to live single life.
No. So we'll be doing so. We'll bet my boy the brand now on worry.
I mean, there are people like that.
Yeah.
Who are living there.
I don't know. Pressure baby now. No matter how because.
But when it be, it's funny about life. Senti, every time be you be casting. If I had known, casting the minimum can settle down. Because you might have everything. The question is who's inheriting it.
Oh, okay.
Like the person I was telling you like this, has about 4 or 5 houses.
Wow.
She has everything. I'm Papa Neba, the first one. Oba, she has everything. But me can't do this, but who can wa? Masa do obey you no. You can't go there again. You just can't go there again. Wow. And to Nipa Sano. The question is she ready to marry?
My name is sister Utifie. So wati. Say na sebi be adachi. Upese ya. Which is our here, meme here. Ni here pass. Be here. Ex na chame na water here pass. Papa no. And when the occasion be a course be a so we na de serve ade atwenim. We so ne muda ho. Bubble so the crowd and then mo wi. Ebi mu nsuo bottle the crowd so mo ase. Bottle ne no wa asem. Udmia no kra mia. Aye zim ne si ho. Asa ade asa kra wo nsuo nim. X entisa super papa kono eti wo de otis obi wari akase mafa nsuo nka we ni border form tufa kote wani ya serve no bi nsuo de ase bi oh wo de ate wani o dem ba je no TVXYZ yo osu udu osu Oxford Street na bisase oko TVXYZ the warehouse kese abaha betu bi ko so mfa so nyina ya odea oto nsuo na anton X entina na nso obo kasa no ko nsuo ayenom no ya fra no X is super papa eno ene yedi ho adanse enti na yenya counselor George konu ewa ha ena yesua ade otimu se ba bia ne nam ne de eya na mo amofrem mo tete me se na awarefo no nkwa na awarefo no nkwa enti na nam she dade obi a owonim de fa hote ase yie eba ye se de be te ase ensa na ya pejam akwa awarefo no ho beja still no ho no independent woman career woman no won se so de abedu se obenyini bedu ba bi no bit me affect no. Is it be dem obi no na me wo ba akopɛ kra?
Yes, I think those things are trending now. I can't phantom it too.
You can't phantom it?
Yes, because I mean here me tip pipes for reason obi office we na bibia anti onya baba akopɛ no why free.
Obehwe ne ba.
But I don't know what informed that decision.
Come mema ye nhye so. O ma te say aware ye nhye so.
The Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Bible also says that we should be submissive. It's a woman. He said we should be submissive
to your husband.
Yes. You see, and in chasing you become timid and weak. Marriage, you must learn to compromise in marriage because we all come from different background. Now, so if we say, you know me, your Bible say, you're not ready to submit.
Submissive, no. Sabi, I told her I said maybe I don't know. Maybe friend me this week ya. Was one only kuna na say slave ofie. Ama affecting agene.
It's a good point. Sometimes I don't know, but aside the marriage counseling, I think we are not ready to learn. Marriage is an institution. It's a whole school on its own, and every day it's all about learning. Baby happened when I got married, but thankfully, because of the information that I had, it helped me. Maybe you'll be a father. It has to be in the rightful place.
Okay.
A balance will be a father.
So brother, can remember the tardy to baby, but we are not done.
Yes, you'll be before we are. It has to be the same place. Son of a
profession is for
yes. But my wife, I didn't want to be dry. For me, I just busted out.
Well, say, hey, George, that's not here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, she said, because when we were courting, and she was like, hey. She said, so I was just yelling. In fact, me boy and baby, I'm kind. What I say, honestly, worry, he faced that challenge.
Okay.
But he developed a strategy. So I baned to say, no, not coffee.
No, they are to be
Oh yes, happy the woman became perfect more than him, and that solved the problem.
And the marriage submissive, men should love their wives, and also be saying.
You see, you love your wife by also learning how to understand the woman. It is not everything that you are always right. I mean, we must learn to compromise. Men can't be a beman to be working fine. No, the women also have good. In fact, for me, from where I stand, the women can give best advice. Because women naturally follow their instincts. We are very logical. We always want to go according to. But
baby, okay. I want to talk that. Ni binom. Mekasana uyano.
Yes.
Because all my banning can be born. That is the thing.
And many experience be based on these areas nowadays. I come to a point and baby business and me catch my wife. I say no, do it this way. I just follow, and it works for me. Oh yes, because my one or two things be uncle because I didn't listen to her. And women naturally have some distinct instincts as a boy. But you see, when we allow our ego as men to set in and to try to detect in the family, we create unhappy family. But Obano is not able to, that kind of, like you said, he's not able to come out. Like she quells. And
some of your friends were submissive.
And that wouldn't help the marriage. Yes, and confidence of building. He or she can go in certain places. But
as I see Azana, does it mean that a member it's here 1 year no or my worry? Of course,
I'm telling you, most of them, we were friends, I have some friends, young guys, so we try to learn our marriages. So every month they share. We compare notes.
Oh, my baby, compare.
Oh, you love it.
Oh, how come?
Yes, yeah. Charlie, what happened? What happened? No, the wife, yeah. But funny enough, there's one thing I run it through, and they won't say, and that is, Oba Pebibia, Obeka San, Obey, do it, son, and Obeka Sa. Now, so, or can also car. It doesn't solve the problem. The strategies of Kasa unkebi. Obekasa unkebi. Hey, you are not minding me. I'm talking, you mind me. The best thing is to walk out and we sit in the porch.
Obane Kasa unkebi. One chance of Bema Kakra.
No.
Oh, yeah, Bema.
And that solves the problem. Yes, we don't talk. Because we say, what comes to car? That will gravitate everywhere. So we all come to a point that look, you don't talk. Okay. It will just die off. We don't talk.
Who show no love?
Oh no, you have to. You have to show love. You see, who do be an door? Yes, I mean, no, that's how we created. That is women. That is, and we are now. They also give out their best. But someone yes, how do you say? Obi kasano, no kasano. Worry into him saying worry. And if you have good home, I'm not saying say marriage is perfect. No, we all try to work it out.
Oh, yeah.
You work it out. There are ups and downs, but you have to make a conscious effort. So no matter be the situation, it will work. And it comes by learning, observing, reading other books. Me say, before I got married, I've read more than 10 books on marriage. Wow. And I've gone to other single programs. I call marriage programs. I was abreast to so many things. And I mean, you get questions, papa. Because I want to know. Because because I'm saying, what you don't know can kill you. Yeah. And that thing got me upset. So I want to know
before it kills you.
Yes.
But remember, dear, so can much now say a man also can say, and no, papa.
That's the best.
What's your bano?
Natural love, that's the best. That's the best.
Just all woman to my any day.
No.
Hey, what do I saw your woman to me any do?
Oh,
Bema, they also do nasty from Kakra.
Oh, and then, you see, you must be firm, but you must be firm in such a way that the woman will not be hurt. I mean, by virtue of the family, you have to be firm. You take decisions, you are the head of the family, you take decisions that governs the family. But in a sense, we are not suppressing somebody or somebody will be hurt. Okay. Your firmness should bring happiness in the house. Bam.
And a counselor, George, the same thing that we can't yam pon konu and the anyano FHTQ. Yeah, is a for the other. And or your conference speaker, or your marriage counselor, or your author, or a navigators a group or that ano and the anyano. Meaning say a boa woofy. Ye try and who's see abba. Now for your baby, my lawyer, my counselor. I've near the graph not so. Graph on the sabo so many the trapper. Now for your titty kakra. 1 hour and a aso. Na yes you ade every pam your best am na ba na books are watch be near ade na ato ye boa besua ade and your book no page 1 page 2 chapter 3 chapter 4 then you yes you ade na bibia akoye that you know for so agema ni counselor so ha ye twa hutia aba Easter Chirawodo menso medieni XYZ Broadcasting Eddie Easter Chirawodo Eddie Ababe Boade Anyasem Ketwa Easter way ye be kire omanfo do na omanfo ye kire omodo eye nkrofo a wonom eni ahwefo enkanka ni wonom a womo enyanka fie ye kire womodo ama nyankopɔ do no so aso omo so enti brabeka XYZ Broadcasting Limited for ho na Easter Friday 15th April 2022 yanko enyanka fie na yanko ya doye enti ye show bien kran se bibi bia wo bia
se yesika eduane anonom de entoma entade samena empaboa ye begye no odoso
kitwa bien sha enti efri ne ye ekọ wo betumi de wachede aba edane duru a ye de akwa akoche number na wo betumi de usika send so eye 0597 215419 0597 215419 na mebusem etire dunkron ni chichemu dunson ese ni wo hunu ohiani mobono woye edi manyankopon na nyankopon so ese tua sa nipa no eho ka
Easter Chirawodo menso medieni bejana mana yesei.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo. Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
A beat in bad. Or the sacre in Thank you. My lawyer, my counselor, and a counselor, George Konu Enyano Ewa Hano. Our minister Boapa is Yadio. Major, Mr. Koyobuachi, Oshemi, Dian Quanta, Momunim Nanabuachi Penny Bia, one the woman. Inti, Eja, Oshemi with fear, Yamin Shrao. And then FSL Papa TV, no show TV so. Mammy and TB so to also Shemisa. One me that's why Yamin Shrao. Men are not quite so in a do me too. Nana me that's it, quite so in for Swajima. Also Shemi. Mamma Mushin in a year. You can see everybody I am born. Councillor. Eja. Said you watch them weekend though. But me ain't come here and say about me graph on this one. Because I worry what challenges. Me I'm worry for maybe the time here, Juma. Now me for time here.
And it is all badness.
But be more woman this. Better that so for me, that's why the woman because my wife is an angel.
Oh, you see, I don't know. See, we ought to call a spade a spade. Naturally, women are. Unomuko baby ah. So me obi omu take omu tan mo polishing. I didn't know why you paint them. I mean, it's natural. We all face it. But see, me who say, open them ah. You have to also help her to do whatever she ought to do. For example, kola woman, or sorry, so missions and kola be video mu, be dware mu. We be awode sorry na address but you have to help the woman. If or no drum kola we be fast. So the two work together. It's not one person. I tell friends that look, I go to the kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, I cook very well. Boss, me see, my wife always wants to eat my food.
Thank you.
See, we all have our ups and downs.
Oh, yeah.
But you learn to compromise each other.
Ups and downs in the one that as a counselor, say tattoo or monk near software said and me say. I said, if you are worried there, 100%. As I'm good on Konda.
Well, I don't know for them, but with my little experience in marriage, we say to look, life is what boils down to ups and downs.
Marriage?
Yes, marriage. It's ups and downs.
Yeah.
You never get it 100%.
Yeah.
No.
But how many as a counselor be the 100? How many 100? The perfect marriage.
No, there's not like perfect marriage. There's not
like ideal marriage.
There's not like ideal marriage.
Oh, sir.
As far as I'm concerned, there's not like ideal
books
marriage.
Are already reading.
There is not like even the one who calls himself perfect but is imperfect. And in life, let's get it straight. It's only God who's perfect.
And to that, me carry a branch be or worry beside me say so for us I me my worry they different. Because said they know I expect to say, hey, we need a year in them. I ask somebody a monk or crowd. And I major you.
Oh, say, Bible casting, but dwell with them in knowledge and understanding. Maybe quotation. Yeah. Was it about? Let's say about.
General manager about quotation in my.
Let's say about Muhammadu. Yes. And if you're able to do that, Master, you live long. Yes. Let's say we have to study them, re-study them, study them. We have to make them as a whole, say as a school.
Okay.
Just because only some style and about their mood easily changes. So as a man, you should be able to know when your wife's mood changes and when she's happy.
And the mood now made dating or not. Now they be nice and now my wife so what why is Zimbisi? I don't want.
Oh, you see, that is when you are not ready to learn certain things.
You don't quiet there, sir. And you're Baba
every we have a group that we compare notes. It's funny.
Yeah.
But as a man, it's like they all come from the same mother.
Oh, mamma.
Yes.
See, what you see, yes. But it is still I am from you. That is a additional word you say. So be aware you face challenges, and you be strong.
No. It's natural. But you have to make up your mind to make sure something. And when you have problems, don't allow the following day solve it.
Ejanya mumfa graph nento so na yemra so kakra Ghana Statistical Service for our dodo population census for koye hwehwemu ba yes Ghana omo agya aware 553,065 wey just say omo akọ register omo aware asem na ye kan yo a man so agya che mema 362,233 mema 190,000 and agya aware councillor abra what we say almost 600,000 Ghana omo register omo aware agya aware uti oyam hye e omo
Mr. Monsenti, what led to that? What is the cause? But you see, when you find out, we are sense we find out that it's something tiny, something petty that led to divorce. So what led people divorce? Nyamobia, it's coming to say trivia. Just say obi akaso okay, Matien say no. Because we are not ready to understand each other. If we say right, if we say no one way, I have my own right. I don't know, in marriage. So we tell me because we should learn to compromise. We should learn to compromise because the only for different background neighbor, also for different background neighbor. We be shame musana. There are so many things that you have challenge with. Ebi awu the way I tete wo no, you be honoma. Only entity is how be on from hard background. The catch will be saying to me, which mad da cement so. When I'm in Philibia, as I dare not to me, Mrs.
But they were to me.
Yes.
Or your dad,
you see,
down from the cream massage, which
you see, it is when I found myself in an environment that there's no even mattress now, I can sleep because I've been there before.
Yeah. What the one friend said, near my kid to a bit trivia.
It's trivia because we share only for Bonkoma, who tell me divorce. What led to their divorce now? Some things that could be easily be solved. Just because Obi on why not job? And as Obi about for the PCNT Charlie, we saw was a country these days. Now I say the women are rather financing the men. Of late these days, my guys want to date women who has money. I mean, and this day that's what is trending.
Hey, I
was reading an article today online. One lady out. She met this young man online. They've been dating online for the past 4 months.
Online?
Yes.
Online.
So she decided to invite this guy home. They slept overnight. The guy duped her. Yes.
Online.
I was reading today. It's online. I was reading it today. And I walk with this. So we saying the guys are in for money, but not for marriage.
Who is kind of about it?
Yes. Now some of them are frustrated. And this kind of better. Because they want marriage. But you see, you can't buy marriage. Okay. You don't buy marriage. It's understanding.
No one be a age beating me. They also was cut. No, they say they have one.
They say they probably use this car. The life, mine is not about money. Until I got married, I said no. Sex plays just 30% in marriage, and you can tell it.
Maybe 70%.
Oh no,
maybe me Bible group no man
because I was surprised. I was like, what?
30%. And
I will be say 25%. Because it's about decision. School fees, utility bills, seeing to your in-laws, visiting your wife's people, being nice to people. I mean, it's all lot.
And the audience say me worry, I may jam my pen because me want me this is one of no.
It doesn't work that way.
Oh,
no. In fact, if I get married, let me say it because hey, my Jimmy rough.
My worry really.
I was like, what? No.
You for exuberance.
So when I hear people, I'm like, oh, Masa, you can't. When you enter a lot of things, you don't even get. I don't say you want to solve problems.
We maybe if your mother say, Masa, no, I can't.
It's the truth.
Yeah, worry, no. Maybe you say 70%.
Well, if you know how I'm sexually active, they always want to. But most of them, so they don't fulfill their rightful obligations in home.
Okay.
Yes. But see, it has to do with a whole lot of responsibility. A whole lot.
And they say, almost 600,000. Do you 1 year? Na worry,
the mechanic say, Yes, you will not marry a perfect person. But you see, she idea who be man no na oba no ho a e ma wo do no. Always focus on the right side of the person and neglect the negative aspect. Where you think it's becoming too much, sit down, dialogue. You see, communication is key when it comes to marriage. Communication, it is key when it comes to marriage. If you don't communicate, it's very important. It's very important.
But they be here na ke be you busy opeska betua school fees obetua bills adaje where did him come.
No, you see me like you rightly said on the onset, I'm a very busy person, but we communicate around 10 to 11 with my wife.
And you know
the bon come papa.
And there's only me time here pay. Was I been am be fi
of course. And at times no be other. So we talk and it won't come then you forget, but we talk. So whatever happened, you find solution to it, and we write it there. We write them down.
Maybe also abre my bre men fa come me metete my bre ma men koda.
And then where's Hannah? It when a boss it creates problems. It creates because of course, and that's when somebody will give attention to the person.
Now so be here who could give attention side.
Me should be on net and so sometimes be. Me boni di. But in someone me kind no. Me say obre power wa no mu.
I don't know ba na be ma.
Oba. She really want to leave.
And then you couldn't discard her.
Eze ni couldn't discard. Be ma no need time. Oba, be ma na usunu ma no a dog no. Oso no ma no 20 cities. Oh, young lady.
20.
I'm telling you. And I was 20. Yeah. That's what I was like 20. Today Ghana 20. And she really want to opt out. To a extent that she's forced to do things that she's not supposed to do. Of course. I mean, she confessed.
Ko ba also about life e bi kakra. Ko for say we go so she bi. Ko ye manicure pedicure. 20.
Yes.
And so I know be no area na say no one.
Yes, so we say can as into that on no be ka shemu sa. Be me ko so obape.
Abere obeda.
On fa no pon bon komo.
E bi bre. And e bi mo frefre me sa. So na part 2 na mato mo na me yi am questions na.
So it's communication. Dialogue. You have to talk.
Okay.
You want kasa. Because when you are with the team, solve the problem. It can be solved. Everything is solvable. It can be solved.
Can be solved on the work but man no pema dodo. Pema.
Now what come room na. Oh, that's the problem I have. Sometimes it will be a humanizer and you see you don't need to take so many years to observe somebody.
No, somebody love is blind. No, friend any.
Love is not blind.
Oh, sir.
I mean,
love there will be any.
Because when you all the things that are happening when you're in a relationship, you saw it. You saw it. But when you're efficient, right now, be jai. No. It's attitude, and your attitude will determine your attitude in life. So once you enter, you have to accept whatever comes on your way.
Accept whatever comes. No, now what's akuma no. Be na ma foi de. Ebi ne maya jaya cha meme.
Awaye no, una akuma you can't run. I mean, if you don't have heart, you can't marry.
Uni akuma.
You can't marry.
Oh, we are sure.
Because your spouse will do something and you have to exercise restraint or else forget it. So you have to learn to accommodate. You don't have to
no. Yes,
you have to talk.
Talk
in the nice way. No. Have a nice way. And you see, talking, you must talk in the right time.
Right time they work and you remember what time I know
yes. You appeal to the person's conscience. Now, and let God be the center of your marriage.
I like God factor. No? God be the center.
Yes. Have one devotion together. Discuss together. What the Bible says. Have a Bible that is related to marriage issues. And I mean, just use it as your devotion. My recommended book would be, the book is very good. The Act of Marriage.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
It's a very good book.
Yeah.
So if you want to marry, get that book.
Thank you. Why that's not any beer?
get out.
Ko pese book ni. Counselor da say say 1 hour na so. Enti ba me so be say aba part 2. Na no ya to ye bona de akeka bi atete efro ye da se pa. Say no by X na cha me no water ni ne. Esu papa na ye di ho adanse de ama no. Pebito ba bi e wo bia. Na say makokọ ayie bi ato aso. Ebre omo de adesie die ba be kire na X na ye de danda ye ho. Na thank you. Money bia ankasa. On ba che no. Esu na ni pebi na nye bibia fine ma. TVXYZ yes XYZ broadcasting ase Easter yakoye aye ye friend Easter Cherewodo yakọ orphanages bi e peso yakọ ma aye na me ye ma me call baako dem re call is almost ye betwa om light him om nye scan light bill eti beso ya ase kakra why ye ma omo number who send this kind be call company dimu straight e ma obi a ho 0597 215419 e bi a wo outside Accra mumu ana betima send untimi fa aduane ne ne mamba Easter ya Good Friday ye kwa donation ye betwa pictures ne videos e de aba me show you so ye be ba chem ba bi ye de call ye donation ne nyina na nyame ama onhyira ne bi 0597 215419 0597 215419 or Accra so dia ubetumi e de milk about drinks ensuo Milo oil bags of rice ye here sugar gari ebro any ensuo toiletries semana ne ade fe ne nyina bra ne mfa komanya nka no entade ne de bi aba entade ne ye batafe ska ne ye de atoto ne ma mo ne anwa ne asi kire mo ne de akome mo na bibia ye fine nyame nhira se obeye ne sa oh ya nominate ye my lawyer my counselor Ghana Media Personality Awards Ghana Media Personality Awards timunam da hono TV Development Show Host of the Year tia monto aba no emame and TV and my lawyer my counselor na so TV Development Show of the Year Ghana Media Personality Awards who vote na wo bra wo de send ye momo na ye fa ntuma ye ho last week me kan ba momo na mon send day nti mon send ne ye de beto wa my own afia wo so ye me producer ono so enya nomination na ye nya echese ekoyi nyame adom eboa nti monto my untimi nto na make no ye number ne 0244 613 546 ebia na open counselor so ne na di nkomo a sa na ma na be frɛ wo so wo frɛ na wunyame a e send the message ye be reply na respond ama na bibia akoyi 0244 613 546 dachi no for so agima enemy di ene counselor George FHT kon enya no e da foforo ne ato ye bo na din ni na ne akompa e da counselor so TV me da munyina ase general manager Alexander Aboaje ene ni team nyame hira mo Ralph na mo abre Kofi ne mo keka nyina Prince ye chi munyina e wa ha nyame hira mo da mo ase pa mu ne wa my lawyer my counselor anyway afia usu my producer number techi hye se bibia be ko bi na mo somfo dachi no fo so agima me betena adwam edi chi ame nyame hwe yeso ba me ma remfi se krama ya wote ase oso wo mfaso eche jata obubum there's hope for you so me nko nyame hira da se ne ye be hia good night.